Hi everyone. Hi Mum. I know it's been a while. A few things going on. I think I can update you now. I've been going through a little bit, well, we all have in the family. My mother-in-law has lung cancer, so we've been going through a lot of hospital visits and tests and whatnot. The prognosis is very good. And she's finally got her surgery date. So again, I probably won't be doing any videos for a while, as that's happening really soon in the new year. And then of course my son's coming to visit, and then I caught a cold, a really bad cold, probably from the hospital, because you pick up germs all the time from there. So as you can imagine, it's been difficult to get things done, but I did manage to finally make the journal that goes with the ballerina kit. For all of those of you who have bought the kit, I sent you the cover page in case you haven't checked your email. Use it or not, it's up to you. Anyway, before I get into this, I wanted to show you that I actually designed a new kit. So here it is. This one's called Innocence. And it's just all little girls. A very neutral palette again, because I got a lot of positive feedback on the, kind of going light and not my usual. So this is the cover page, which isn't included in the kit, but it's something I will send to you if you purchase the kit. And then here are the pages. There are 10 pages in total. And every single one of them has lines on it, so you can journal on the pages too. I thought I'd do something a little different. That's kind of taken a book out of Jen, whose Dreams, etc. She's done that in a kit that I bought from her, and I really like the idea, so I used it in this one. Now this one's the grid, so there aren't actual lines, but the grids are kind of a line. Sorry if I'm going to cough or anything. Please forgive me. I'm still kind of getting over it. Whoop. I think this one's cute. Actually, I like them all. I love the little images. They're super cute. Did a lot of flowers in this one as well. She's just adorable. This all chocolate and different things kids like. There's lemonade and hot cocoa and stuff like that. I love this one. This one's a little brighter, I know, but I had to throw one in there. Sorry, I'm gonna cough. And that's number 10. Now with the kit you get ephemera. So you get the long belly bands, the short belly bands, which go that way. These ones I accidentally printed on cardstock. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not wasting that paper. And then you get the 4 medium-sized tags with 4 little, embellishments, whatever you want to do with them. Or they're small enough to fit in a mini envelope too. And then I've included file folders this time. And on this page, there's a journal page, which also will get sent if you purchase the kit. And so when you fold up that, the lines are going in the right direction. And then you get 4 large journal cards. I should measure those for you, because I'm not even sure how big they are. So almost 3 3/4 by almost 5. So they're a little bigger than the 3 by 5, which is typical. And then you get 6 of these large tags, shipping tags. So there's the other ones. And then you get the mason jars. I had a lot of positive comments on the mason jars as well, so I thought I'd include them again. And then you get, I've printed 2 of these, but you get the envelope. And you also get the little mini booklets. And then you get the little tea bag pouches. This one's facing the right way, and then these 2 go this way. So they're cute little envelopes when you fold them up. So that is the kit for Innocence, which I just love the way it turned out. So that'll be fun to make that book. So now I want to show you this book. So like I said, I designed the cover page for this. I did a little bit of stenciling with the, here I go again, Gothic stencil. And then these were flat back pearls in white, and I went over them with some alcohol ink from Rangers. And then I did a heavy gel medium to attach. I actually sewed this all together first, the piece, and hand stitched the pearls on there as well. And then I put them on with a heavy gloss medium, so they shouldn't go anywhere. Again, the Butterbee scraps, corners, and the little flowers that I fold in half to make kind of a thing to help the edge of your book. Ran this piece of cardstock through an embossing folder and then went over it with 2 different Prima paints, and then sealed everything with the Liquitex gel gloss varnish. And of course I've done my cross stitch again. There's a little tiny doodad there. Okay, so here we go. You've already seen the kit, so I don't need to linger too much on that. But there's lots and lots of journaling as my normal. Little tuck spot. This one is I stamped that out. The die is from AliExpress. I know people have been sending me messages asking for the links and stuff. I don't keep that stuff, so unfortunately I can't help you out. But if you go onto their website and you just Google what you're looking for or search what you're looking for, sure you'll find it. Added some tracing paper and some lined paper. This is from the composition notebooks. I've just cut them down. And then there's one of the tags, and then these all fit the coin envelope. You get several of them in the kit, so I just use them as extra journaling. It's a pretty simple journal. This one I've just added extra piece. I tea stained it. And then I have this really pretty die. This is also from AliExpress. I'm sure you can read that it says Believe. Large tag. I've added these little bullnose clips, I think they're called. I got these at the dollar store, believe it or not, Dollarama. And they came gold, which is awesome because I love that. And I got these little leather tassels there as well. Thought they were adorable. And large tag. And I added a little bloom to the top of this one. It's not necessary to put it in, so if you don't want it in there, you don't need to have it in there. And we've got a fold down there, large tag here. Here's the first envelope, and it's got the big postcard in that. All of these have been printed on the other side. There's the little belly band with 2 tags. And a side pocket. And this one here, it's a vellum envelope. And yes, you can heat emboss I wasn't sure I could. I thought I'd end up melting it all, but apparently you can. And there's my business card in there. And then the little button, that's actually a die. They're so cute. They're from AliExpress, and I think there's 5 different sizes and styles. And all I did was glued with a glue stick a piece of scrap paper over top of a really thin packaging chipboard, cut it out, and it cut out fine, and then I went over it with a clear embossing powder, and it looks really pretty. Let's see if that'll show. Not pretty. Anyway. And then this is a new die I've got from AliExpress as well. And they're the stitched, I don't know if that shows, but it's when it cuts out, it looks like stitching lines around the edge. And then I just backed it on a tea stain, what is it called? Index card. Sorry, my brain is still fuzzy. Sorry. This folds open and is a tuck on this side for a large tag. And that's done, the center here is actually tissue paper that somebody gifted to me a long time ago. I still have quite a bit of it left. So I just layered, you know, a couple of doilies and then that in the center just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And then I kind of rubbed over some of the wax, which, yeah, it still smells. And then a little bird here done out of Angel Pews sent me, what is it called, dictionary paper that she had tea stained. And it was a beautiful dark color. Well, it went even darker with the clear embossing powder, so it looked fantastic. And then that folds open. So I've just cut that out of an index card. And then there's a couple more tags here, just baby ones. Here's a side tuck. This is from Blue Fern Studio. It's just a cut off. And then I've done my little folded letter thing with my initial in wax. And then this is a journal, like you can use the whole page, but it's an index card, so you can journal on the inside as well. And that's just that Movers and Shapers that I made a glaze with some paint, and I added the Liquitex medium to it, thinned it right out, and yeah, just used it as a glaze. And I've got scads of these printed and cut out. I'd done them a long time ago. So I'm really trying to look at what I have and use it. I have so much stuff, it's crazy. I've given so much away, but I still have way too much stuff. So I'm trying to make use of it, like this. This was gifted to me as well. So I tea stained the back of it. And I had to put the trim on the bottom of this one because it would have covered her face up, and I didn't want to do that. But it looks kind of cool hanging out the bottom of the book. I think it's one of my favorite pages, this one here. I just like the collage effect. There's the other belly band with the other large tag. Now this, I was just playing. I got these new dies from... Do you think I spend enough money? Good grief. I love AliExpress, though. It's so cheap. Yeah, it's Nestabilities kind of thing. So I wanted to make a picture frame, and I wanted to make it in such a way that you could open it and you could actually put, like, slide something. This is too small, but you can slide it in and it will fit in the bottom there like that. So it's kind of a little frame. Plus it's open in the side tuck there. This is from Christy Art, this little download that I shrunk and printed them all on gloss photo paper. They come out really pretty when you do that. And then another large tag. And here's the other one. And here is the coin envelope. There's another one of those clips with a tag behind it and the little card that goes inside of it. This is just that tape that I got from the dollar store, but it sure makes a pretty little tab. There's the other envelope, and that has some ephemera from Blue Fern Studio. Sorry if I'm all over the place here, you guys. And here's the second large postcard and another smaller tag. I guess I could technically call that a medium-sized tag. And there's another one of the writing papers. I love this corner piece. And I wanted to show you, there's the tag. This is another little included piece. Now this was just cut out of some paper that I messed up and didn't want to throw it out. And this is just, I don't know what it is, stuff that I got from my mother-in-law. Another little hummingbird, but I'm going to show it close if I can. Hopefully that'll show. See the staples? I covered those in gold alcohol ink from Rangers. You just take the whole, sheet of whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about. The staples. I just covered them. I used a cheapo paintbrush and painted it on and let it dry. And then you can put them in your stapler and you get colored staples. And of course, because I use gold so much, I figured I should do a few gold up. And it looks really nice. Then, of course, after I've stapled my stuff, I take my flat pliers and then I squeeze them so that the back isn't bumped up. And that way it won't dig into your page. But it won't come off either. Here's another one that I did. It's just, I don't even know what butterfly that is. I have no idea. Excuse me. But I ran it through an embossing folder and then I clear embossed it. And again, it's the same type of deal. Opens up for journaling. And then the last, this is actually a flip up out of an index card. And then this one has the last of these little decorative cards that I figured, I don't know. I used vellum tape on this, but it doesn't seem to want to hold at the corners. I'm going to have to experiment on some other glues. I'm pretty sure Glossy Accents works, but I don't know. The rest of it's glued down. It's just the top part. It's not that great. And that's it. I love this paper. I'm not sure who that Cane Company, I think, is where that's from. Anyway, there's the journal. And it is listed in the store. So if you like it, hop on over, take a look. And that's it. That's my share. And wow, 20 minutes. Sorry, you guys. Talked a lot today. Yeah, so if you have any questions, just leave a comment and we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye.